Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Laxmi Gopal. Bus drivers have been protesting about working conditions in the capital. They say contracts that reward speed and the number of miles driven put theirs and the public's safety at risk. Transport for London says it takes safety seriously and is working on a range of measures to improve conditions. Here's our transport correspondent, Tom Edwards.
Bus drivers marching this morning calling for better conditions. A bus driver's life sometimes isn't easy, and many say fatigue is one of the problems.
What are you protesting for?
For a start, toilet, fatigue, drivers working odd hours, getting tired.
Toilets, it's not easy for us to travel and do our trips and not have the toilet at the other end and have to go back to the other end. And we need decent breaks.
Safety is not TfL's priority and never has been.
Campaigners have been calling for safer buses for years. Since 2014, 80 people have been killed in collisions with buses.
I had to give up, it was just too stressful. And then you go home and you're tired, because it is tired driving. It is tired mentally being aware of what's going on around you.
The families of those who have died in bus collisions, like Kathleen Finnegan, who died at Victoria bus station, recently also said they thought changes needed to be made.
We want to see how they investigate these incidents, and we want to see if the bus contracts are having an indirect impact on safety.
Campaigners say contracts need to emphasise safety.
The new government are going to roll out more bus services across the country. OK, good. The problem is, if they use what they call the London model, it will have the same institutional safety problems as we've got here in London. So you have contracts that reward miles and speed. That leads to bad driver working conditions, which is what today is about, and that leads to bad safety outcomes. Killed, seriously injured, families being torn apart.
TfL says drivers' safety is very important and it takes their welfare seriously. It says it is working on a range of measures to improve working conditions, health and well-being. Drivers, though, want action now. Tom Edwards, BBC London.